That's not your brother?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your brother's somewhere.
Yeah. Right.
Let's go ahead and add that little bit of speed now. Bring it out nice and wide. And now looking ahead towards the orange cone to the far end. And we're going to go ahead and test that power. And now test the brakes. Release the brakes, now turn to the green. Now you can go back to gas. Transition out to the orange cones. Bring it back to the green cone. And accelerate to the left side. Turn to the green, back to gas now. Now this next corner is blind. Use the right side and brake. Wait for the orange cones, and then look for the green turning in. I'm just rolling up the windows because of the smell.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah, accelerate to the left side, adding that speed, and then braking. And we're going to stay nice and wide all the way to the orange cones. Nice and wide, but look for that green cone. Now turn in. And now look down the next straightaway. Accelerate down the straights, adding that gas, and lifts, brake, off the brakes, turn. When you're going uphill here, you actually gain grip.
Okay.
Because you get the loading into the tires, pushing into the road. Stay to the right side, accelerate up this section, and braking. Make sure to stay wide. You're waiting for the orange. This section is pretty tight. So turn to the green cone, looking to the green. Now look for the second green. Looking 2 turns ahead, right? Over to the green cone, right side. Hold the right side, now picking up a little bit of gas. And then bring us out towards the left, over to the orange. Look for the green, turning in. And then green cone left side. And now full throttle up the hill, over to the right side. And lifts, and brake. Stay nice and wide, one more brake, and turn to the green cone. Nice. And now let's go ahead and accelerate to the red cones. Stay nice and wide. And we're going to look for our green turning in. What do you like about the car?
Jesus, everything.
It's so smooth, huh?
That is wicked, yeah.
Accelerates, brake, off brakes turn, back to gas, accelerate to the orange, back to the green, and full throttle. Stay nice and wide, look for the green, turn to the green, back to gas, bring it over to the right side, and braking, staying wide, but now release the brake, turning in, back to gas, there we go, accelerate down, perfect, lift, and brake, nice, stay nice and wide as you wait for the orange, all the way out, look for the green, now turn back in, there we go, nice, and then full throttle here, back to gas again. Once again, you gain grip up the hill, stay to the right side. There we go. And then once again, brake. Stay nice and wide, wait for the orange, look for the green, and turn. Nice. Getting a really good rhythm now, right?
Yeah.
Getting more confident with every lap. So back to the right side. Now adding speed. Bringing it out nice and wide. And then lifts. Turn to the green cone right. And then green cone lefts. Down this section and full throttle. Lifts and hard brakes. Harder brakes, there we go. Off brakes, turn to the green, back to gas. Crazy, huh?
That is wicked.
Accelerate, nice. And braking. Yeah, because this car is turbocharged at this elevation, it doesn't struggle as much as the naturally aspirated.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And then accelerate over to the red cone. Brakes turn to the green, back to gas. Accelerate to the orange, back to the green. Lifts and brake. Nice. And then we'll stay nice and wide. We're looking for the green, off brakes turn, back to gas. Over to the right side. And braking. Nice. Back to the green cone, back to gas, and accelerate down this section. And lift and brake. Nice. And once again, we're staying wide, all the way out. It's a tricky corner.
It is.
Turning in, patient with gas, wait for it. Now accelerate down the straight. And lift, brake, turn, off brakes, back to gas, turn tighter to the right. Now building speed, hold the right side. And braking, nice. And now once again, keeping the eyes ahead of the green. Turning to that green, back to gas. There we go. And then back to the right side. Nice. And we'll bring it through this section one more time, and then we're going to bring it on in.
Sounds good.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What a vehicle, huh?
Yeah, Jesus, that's insane.
Cool. And now we're going to look for the blue cones and bring it on in.
Awesome. Wow. Thanks, man. Awesome.
Good
That was
job.
wicked.